right, Skid Row, you're going to be real proud of me. I finally dug something out of the lineup here. So for all of my viewers that watch my channel on a daily basis, you'll know that there is one item missing from this spot right here. Usually in this lineup, every once in a while it'll end up back there in the corner, but I just recently moved it out here. Give you a hint, there's a box full of stuff. There's a box full of stuff, and there's a whole bunch of stuff laying on the floor over there. Yeah, we broke the Bobcat out. Last night I was out in the garage and I got thinking, you know, I got that real nice dump trailer and I could be making money with it, but I don't have anything to load any dirt up in it or wood up in it. So I've been borrowing other people's Bobcats, and that just doesn't cut it. I got to get this thing done. So Skid Row, you're going to be real proud of me. I dug this thing out last night and we are going to get busy. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these hoses off of these pipes. I'll call them pipes, hydraulic lines. Get the hydraulic lines all straightened out and in the right order, and then go see how much it's going to cost to have all of those rubber hoses replaced. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them. So I'm going to say that that's going to cost me a little bit of money. So we're going to get those sanded up, get them painted up, and get them mounted. Get new hoses put on there, and we're going to get started on this thing. Not a whole lot to be done, but enough little stuff to be done that it kind of scares me. I think the reason I got off of this was me and Pop Up Gringo, we restored that old Farmall Cub. When we got that Farmall, it actually looked like that Farmall. She was rough. She was rusty, she was beat up, banged up, and we put some body filler on it and some tapping time, got it pretty well straightened out, and it did look pretty good. We've been using it. And over the course of time, of course, these old tractors, it doesn't matter what you do, they still leak a little bit of fluids. So it's dusty right now from being in the garage, but she looks pretty good when you get her all cleaned up, put a little spray foam on her, and get her washed down. So yeah, we got started on that Farmall Cub, doing the restoration on it. And after we left that Bobcat sit for a while, I think I got scared that something would happen to it when I did finally get it done. I thought maybe the motor would pop or the hydraulics would leak. I don't know. I just kind of talked myself out of getting busy on this again. So here we are again. We dug it out of the dust, blew it off with an air hose. She needs a good washing with a hose. But basically all she needs is a wiring harness, 2 hydraulic hoses installed from the filter as well as the bulkhead fitting that come around to the back side and go to what is not installed but will be installed, the hydraulic pump that goes here and connects to this Lovejoy connector. And we got to put the coil in here and re-bolt all this stuff together. I took all the bolts out so I could access the holes for the coil. I think I'm just going to go with the original coil and run with that. It seems like it wants to start the best on that old coil, so that's where we're going to go with that. The fuel lines are installed. There is no gas in the gas tank. There's no hydraulic fluid in either side, so we have to fill all that up. But we can't fill that up until I get all of the hydraulic lines on there and the hydraulic pump. And then we have to be very careful, because if we want to start this thing up, it's going to want to pump hydraulic oil out of our fittings here, not unless I cap all them off until I get my cylinders done. But I kind of wanted to do that. I kind of wanted to get this thing fired up and just move it back and forth, make sure that the clutches work, the motor runs, and then from there we'll start on the hydraulic cylinders and get them worked out. So yeah, the Bobcat 610, we are underway.